Hey everyone, this is Danilo and I'm recording this video to demonstrate the eplant-AI-chat, which is an interface that uses um, GDP from OpenAI to roleplay a plant, the one that you see in this picture here, and while accessing real-time sensory data from the plant. So here in the picture you can see that there's this circuit here. It's a microcontroller. It's a Adafruit ESP32. It has a sensor connected to the roots of the plant. I've done that manually, as well as this breakout board here capturing all sorts of environmental sensors data, and sending all of that to the internet, more specifically to this spreadsheet here, which has yeah, quite a lot of entries, and so I've built this so we have a way to give a voice to this particular non-human entity here, or give a language that we can understand currently, and also so we are able to better understand what's going on with the plant, and sort of hopefully discover interesting new things. So here's a description of all of the sensors that are attached to the plant and the latest readings as from the latest update on this page. And here's the option to ask the plant a question. Before showing that, I just want to reference here the code behind all of this. I will make it available somewhere. I do want to say that I am using the Pandas AI library, which is amazing because it allows us to use large language models like DTP alongside the Pandas framework, which is a well-known Python library for data analysis. So these guys put these two together, and that was quite a big breakthrough. And so with that, we can start our chat here with the plant with something like, "Hey plant, please plot me your how your sensor for roots conductivity changes according to your humidity," and then hit enter. I'm running this locally, so and I'm using Streamlit for that. So there's some lagging and takes some time to do all of the back and forth. I'm working on solutions to have this online and also working faster. So hopefully that's gonna work out soon. But until then, here's what's saying. Um, our question. I need to change this avatar. As a plant, I can tell you that there is a direct correlation between my roots conductivity sensor and the humidity levels around me. When the humidity is high, my roots conductivity tends to increase, and when it's low, it decreases. And so it plots it here, the roots conductivity, and here the humidity. Yeah, there's some interesting patterns going on here. Although we do have some quite low readings as well when the humidity is high, and that's a thing to be mindful of. We're working with DTP, which sometimes hallucinates, as we all know. So we always need to be pay attention to what the chat says, but then with the ability of generating plots, then we have a direct way to confirm what's saying from the data itself. We'll say okay, all right, and then I can even ask for. And notice as well that as we ask new questions, the latest regions change. And now I'm interested in how the sensor for root conductivity might change in regards to pressure. I don't have direct control. It's a classic GTP hallucination. It can be affected by changes in pressure. Look at the data. There seems to be a slight negative correlation between pressure and humidity, but a stronger negative correlation between pressure and temperature. This suggests that as pressure decreases, root conductivity may also decrease. So it's now actually looking at three different variables and making inferences about that. So what I'm going to say is, please plot me pressure against sensor for roots conductivity. And kudos to Streamlit for having built such an amazing framework for web apps like this. So here it is, pressure against, it's even asking me if I have preference for the type of plot or the units to be used, which is quite interesting. But yeah, so the readings for the roots, yeah, they all tend to be sort of like higher when there's, yeah, there's a slight, as it said here, as pressure decreases, root conductivity may also decrease. Yeah, there's kind of light sort of linear correlation here. But yeah, this is it. And like we can keep going on and on, having these conversations. It always stays on the same page. And this sort of like demonstrates the potential of having these AI interfaces for non-human entities, and the power of connecting that to real-time sensory data with real-time statistical analysis done by the bot itself, so as to provide a voice to these entities. Hope you have enjoyed it, and this should soon be more easily accessible, as well as improved, especially as we move towards ChatGPT, or sorry, GPT 4 and other LLM that are increasingly improving in their capacity to talk and make sense of data. To bright future ahead.